happy about the misses that you had downfield, things like that. I asked Coach about that, and he was really excited about the fact that, you know, you looked at that and you weren't happy, and you guys talked about it. What's that process like, talking through those things with him and kind of figuring out things that you did wrong and trying to move forward from it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, whenever you have something like that happen where you're too fast through progressions or you don't have the game that you want to have, you got to be able to look yourself in the mirror after the game and look at the things that you could do better. And that was something that I had to do. I mean, early on in my career, that's something that like I struggled with. I feel like just to be able to clean up, because it is hard looking yourself in the mirror at times. So, but just noticing that, being able to move forward, and growing the things that I struggled with in the game.
Just being here at 4-0, what just have you seen from those 4 games that gives you confidence that you guys could win an SEC game or maybe multiple SEC games this season?
Yeah, I mean, you look at the run game, the pass game, being able to push the ball down the field. I feel like those are 2 positives for us that are huge. And then as a team, you know, our defense is playing their tail off right now, so being able to rely on them is huge also. But like I said, each and every week's different. Got to be able to move on. 4-0 is a great start, but we want to go 1-0 this week too. So for us to be able to do that, we got to be able to clean up things that we weren't clean on Saturday.
Get around to Steve here in a second.
A couple. You talk about, you know, every week being a little bit different, but there are some things routine-wise they're the same, right? So maybe take us through like what your schedule is like after post-game, and then how you get here today.
Yeah. So after the game Saturday, I'll watch it myself. I won't watch it with the coaches. We don't watch it with the coaches till Monday. So watch it by myself, see the things that I need to get better at, and then kind of see if it matches up with what the coaches say the next day. And then be able to wipe the slate clean, be able to move on to a new week. And then you look at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, practice in the morning, and then on my own, I'll, you know, watch film, be able to look at our game plan, because each week, I mean, you get different plays and things like that. So just being able to, you know, look at the keys, things I'm reading on film, see what they do defensively, and that's kind of on my own in the afternoon. So that's what a week looks like for me.
And Coach just talked about how Tennessee's been really good at getting to the quarterback. You know,
Yeah.
15 sacks, some of that jumps out to you as the quarterback, right? But in your review of them so far, kind of, what are you seeing from them up front that causes you maybe a little concerned, or things you got to check out?
I mean, any team you play in this league, they're going to be pretty good up front. So, you know, obviously we got to be ready for that. But then on the secondary side of the ball, I feel like they're pretty good too. I don't think they retained too many new players from last year. So, but I mean, we're expecting the same things kind of that we saw last year. So obviously the front is going to be definitely the strong suit of their defense. But then for us, it's going to be huge to attack their secondary. So looking forward to it. Obviously, haven't fully started watching all of them yet, but going to start doing that today.
Robbie?
Blake, when you look at this season, and you and Leb talking about there's so much more that y'all can do. You're sitting here at 4-0. Last year, you didn't have those opportunities a lot of times just because how the roster was built. How much better does that make you feel about this team, that there is a lot more meat on the bone that y'all could attack?
Yeah, it's funny because after the game, Coach Levy's walking out, and I kind of look at him like I did not play my best game. And he was like, you know what the good thing is that we won 38-10, you didn't play your best game. So, you know, obviously winning the game is the first most important thing that you want to do, but obviously being able to take things from that and move forward, but also knowing like last year we were on the wrong side of it a lot of the time. So, you know, there's a lot of things that we need to clean up, but I mean, we're playing really good football, but we have so much, like you said, meat left on the bone. And so for us to clean that up, we got to be able to look ourselves in the mirror and be able to move forward and get better.
Carla?
Blake, when you look at a team like Tennessee, no disrespect to the non-conference you guys play, but the physicality is different in the SEC versus other places. I want to just ask how much different that is, you know, the talent and the gap between, you know, other teams you guys have played and the teams you're going to play in the future.
Yeah, to be honest, that's not something that you really look at. Obviously, it's a known thing when you're going into conference games that you're about to be playing probably tougher opponents. But that's nothing that we can control. We know we got to go up against, and it's like the same week as every other week that we played. We got to go in, we got a game plan, we got to know what the guys do defensively. So nothing really changes on our side of it.
You guys have talked a lot about the goals you have, the goals you've accomplished, the goals you still want to accomplish. Just talk about the importance of just having those goals in terms of, and how you feel like that guys fits into your identity as a team.
Yeah, I mean, you look at our goals. I mean, right now we want to be able to get one step closer to bowl eligible, and we want to do that as fast as possible. So that's the goal right now. We won the opener, and then we won all of our non-conference games. So those are huge, knowing that we do have goals in place that we can chase and try to go achieve. I feel like if you don't have goals in place, you kind of don't know exactly what you're aiming towards. Like, and there's no set goal for the whole team. So I feel like it's a good thing.
All right. Thanks, Blake.
Thanks, Blake.